In the story of Samson and Delilah, Samson truly believed that his strength came from his hair, and that is why the Lord departed from him. He stopped acknowledging that his strength came from the Lord. Okay, when we go to Samson chapter 16, verses 16, it says, and I'm paraphrasing, that Delilah had pestered him so much that his soul was vexed to death, and he told her with all of his heart that his hair had not been cut since he was born. And if it was cut, all his strength would leave him and he would become weak like any other man. In that moment, he stopped acknowledging that the Lord was the source of his strength. And so when she cut off his hair, because he believed in his heart that that was the source of his strength, the Lord left him. Now, at the end of Samson's life, he acknowledged the Lord once again as his strength. He said, Lord, give me strength in my body once more so I may take the Philistines and perish with them. But that is the only time when the Lord returned to him. Because when he was captured and they gouged out his eyes, it states in the Bible that his hair began to grow, but his strength did not return because he stopped acknowledging the Lord as the source of his strength. The Lord has been, bringing to my attention lately that judgment is coming due to idolatry. And in the story of Samson and Delilah, his hair became an idol to him. He believed that his strength was in his hair. And that goes true to many of us today. We believe that our strength is in that degree we have, that position we got to. We believe truly that our merit has got us there on our own, rather than acknowledging that the Lord has put us in certain positions because He has a job for us to do in that. Our ministry does not stop and end at preaching or ministering or teaching. It's whatever space He has put you into. If He has called you to be a doctor, then your ministry is medicine. If He has called you to be a singer, then your ministry is in artistry. If He has called you to be a construction worker, then that may be your ministry to reach people, pastors, and people otherwise would not be able to reach. And so He has highlighted judgment is coming. And this is the time to send out the clarion call so that we may change our ways. It is up to us to hear that warning and change our ways like Nineveh. But if we do not change our ways, then judgment will befall all of us. Okay? So the Lord had me in that. And that's the first time in the story of Samson that I actually got it because I've been hearing that story since I was a child. Another area that He was showing me also in Judges was Judges, and I have my Bible down here. It was Judges 17, and it's talking about Micah, right? So Micah was somebody the Lord had appointed for a position. But when Micah got